hear Ali again. Ali High on the flute. And surprisingly enough, we had wonderful viewers who also already donated money to the cause, to the Bail project. And I want to give a shout out for them. Viat Karivu, thank you very much. Laura Sperry Olsavsky, I know the last name, sounds familiar. And Tom Targos, thank you very much. We were able to raise $275 for our cause, and it's very close to the overall match, and it's just the first day. So welcome back again, and I'm gonna, well, without further ado, Ali Hai, if you're there, join us, and we are gonna hear her play the whole thing again as well. And Ali, tell us a little bit again where you're connecting from for our new viewers, and what music are you gonna be playing? Ali's coming.
I'm live streaming from Missoula, Montana. And I will be playing To Greet the Sun by Catherine Hoover. And Catherine Hoover is an American composer. She actually just died in 2018. This piece is pretty much based off of Native American music, and I will just read the program notes really fast. To greet the sun is to give thanks of the earth and the gift of life. Various cultures have done this in different ways, from dawn prayers to dances and ceremonies to researching the sun's awe-inspiring power.
Wow. Ali High on the flute, performing Catherine's Hoover to greet the sound. Bravo, bravo, Ali. Thank you so much for this joy of music. Very, very important piece of music and the reference to the knowledge of those civilizations that revere the sun as part of their god and that mysterious astral body that goes everywhere where we go. Thank you so much, Ali. Thank you so much. As a reminder for everyone, you can connect to us on our chats, on the comment boxes on YouTube or on Facebook. Give your impressions, and we are going to keep going to our next performer. But before, I wanted to remind everyone that we are supporting organizations that are doing a very important work during these days, and the one that the funds are going to today, it's the Bail Project. We already raised $275, so please consider helping us during this festival. We have a match of $1,000 in all our live streams, which is a total of 10. Today the goal was 100. We doubled it. Thank you. Congratulations to everyone. Very cool. We are going for an oboe, solo oboe piece. And please, we are going to welcome Noah Darnell. And I'm going to give access to Noah Darnell. And Noah, tell us a little bit about where you're coming, where you're connecting, and please explain us a little bit about your piece. This is a solo oboe piece.
Thank you. Yeah. I'm Noah. I'm from Missoula, Montana, and I'm an oboist here with Nonali Duo, which also includes Ali, who just performed. And today I'm playing two short solo oboe pieces by female Scottish and living composer Thea Musgrave. And those pieces are Dawn and Whirlwind. And the first piece, Dawn, is really representing a sunrise. As she quotes that it goes from a languorous E flat major to an A major sunrise. Couldn't agree better myself. I hope you see some of that imagery. And the second piece is called Whirlwind, and I'll leave that one up to your imagination too. I'm sure you'll hear it.
Bravo, bravo. Noah, darling, everyone on the oboe. Thank you very much. That was a spectacular. Thank you. Congratulations. This was another piece, another awe-inspiring piece, thought-provoking. Also, that taps into nature, into that reverence and to that mystery that nature gives us. And sometimes we don't pay enough attention to what's around us. Very important to keep raising awareness about what's outside of our cities and the nature that gives us so many gifts. I want to point out one little thing that you might be hearing. I'm broadcasting from my house and I have a daughter, and you probably can hear her right now over here calling me. And shortly I'm gonna go ahead and hi and give room for our next wonderful performer. So next up we have Sarah Jordan, who's gonna be playing flute, one of her own pieces, one of her very own compositions titled Memories. Sarah, whenever you are ready, please tell us where you're connecting from, and please give us a little explanation about what that piece is about.
Hello everyone, it's great to be here tonight. Today I'm going to be playing a piece I wrote in 2016 called Memories, and it's dedicated to my late aunt, Julie Pena. Oh yeah, and I am right now currently tuning in from Eugene, Oregon. As I said, the piece was dedicated to my aunt, and with this piece I tried to kind of bring the essence of her life back, of the playfulness that we had, and also just coming to terms with the new reality of losing her. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy.
Bravo, bravo, bravo. Everyone, Sarah Jordan on flute, performing her own piece called Memories, and in memory of her aunt, portraying all those lively and joyful memories that she and her aunt created. And I wanted to take advantage of memories and per se dreams, a very good source of material for artists, composers, and all sorts of art. We in Fifth House Ensemble, we are experimenting and taking as ours at the modality of deep listening, where we tap in all these sources of artistic material, including memories, dreams, and everything that comes from listening deeply. Thank you very much, Sarah Jordan. Thank you so much. Very well played. Enjoy your piece. We are about to come from solo to a duo, and I'm pleased to introduce Beyond Boundaries. Beyond Boundaries is composed by Jacob Metzler on the piano and Jenna Nansen on the clarinet, and they're gonna be performing a piece titled Empty Space, Empty Time, composed by Tyler Bainter. We are very interested on hearing Beyond Boundaries, and when you guys are ready, please come in, tell us where you're coming from, where you're connecting from, and what your piece is about.
Hello, like Sixo said, we are Beyond Boundaries, and this piece that we're playing is composed by a very good friend of ours, Tyler Bainter, as sort of a response to just what this pandemic has been like with isolation and all that. And Jacob's going to share a little more about that.
Yeah, so with this piece, our friend Tyler wanted to really convey sort of what the climate was like in this country for many, and also what it's like to live in this sort of isolation as musicians who thrive just so much on connecting with people and sharing their music. So this piece, Empty Space, Empty Time, there was a quote given by our friend Tyler that he wanted to include with the piece, which is, "No one can live entirely on their own, nor can any country or society exist in isolation." So with that, we hope you enjoy this piece.
comments, everyone. What a beautiful, beautiful piece. Amazing. You guys got a lot of beautiful comments on YouTube, such as, you can play this for hours. I will listen to this on a loop. Thank you very much. Beyond Boundaries, they performed Empty Space, Empty Time by Tyler Bainter for a clarinet and piano duo. Pretty amazing. What colors, what texture. Beautiful, beautiful. We're going back to solo instruments, and this time we're going newly to the first string instrument and the only one for tonight. I'm talking about Ava Shadmani, who is gonna perform a solo piece for violin. Here is my daughter again. Hello, Odessa. This piece is called Calligraphy Number 5 by Reza Bali. Ava, whenever you're ready, come in. Tell us where you're connecting from, and tell us a little bit about this beautiful piece, Calligraphy Number 5 for solo violin.
Hi, I'm Ava, and I'm tuning in from Madison, Wisconsin. I'm so happy to be here and play for you tonight. I'm going to play this piece called Calligraphy Number 5 by one of my most favorite composers, Iranian composer Reza Badi.
Calligraphy number 5 by Reza Vali. Performed by Ava Shadmani. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Ava. What a surprising ending. I love those bending notes at the end with the drone and how that creates that little unrest that is going to live on us for a couple hours more. Thank you very much, Ava. Thank you so much. I want to take a moment to remind everyone that we are supporting the Bale Project today on $1,000 match at the end of the festival. Today, the goal was $100. So far, we are up to $375. Thank you very much for all those donors. We really appreciate it. Thank you for the Phrasing Festival. Going on, we go back to wind instruments. So far we've had woodwind instruments, flutes, oboes, and then the clarinet, and the solo violin with Ava. But coming up next, solo trombone. Emi Rosansky is gonna give us a piece by Leonard Bernstein, Flagship Portraits. So everybody is in for a treat. Soon we have Emi coming to us. Here she comes.
A piece by Leonard Bernstein, and it's actually called Elegy for Mippy 2. And Mippy 2 is a dog that belonged to Leonard Bernstein's brother. So this piece is in honor of. And while I'm playing it, you can imagine all the things that a dog might do, like chasing a frisbee, or chasing a squirrel, or taking a nice nap in the sun, and see if what I'm playing brings out those thoughts. And it's not quite an unaccompanied piece for trombone, because I'm supposed to accompany myself by tapping my foot in a mezzo forte, so it'll sound like this. So when you hear that, that's what's happening. I'm tapping my foot. All right, I hope you enjoy Elegy for Mippy 2.
It's always such a treat to hear Leonard Bernstein, one of the giants of our time, one of the giants of music, bringing us back to the realm of jazz that infused a lot of his music as well. We heard this piece by Leonard Bernstein, played on the trombone by Amy Rozansky, beautifully played. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And that is our introduction to the brass, because following up we have a brass quintet coming up soon. I gotta say, this year of Phrasing Festival 2020, we have as much brass as we ever had, which is so comforting and so much appreciated. We love to have brass with us, and let's go and introduce our brass quintet. We are talking about the Brimburn Brass Quintet, formed by Brian and Whistle, Hamed Parparch, Momo Hasselbring, and Viad Caribou. And I'm gonna let them come in, but they are gonna be performing the movement 4, and they are gonna share their performance. This piece is composed by Anthony Plug, and whenever they are ready, we're gonna have one of them to tell us a little bit about their group and about the piece that they are gonna be performed.
Hello, I'm Brian Entwistle. I'm the trombonist with Brayburn Brass. I'm tuning in from Birmingham, Alabama right now. The rest of our quintet is scattered across Chicago, Richmond, Virginia, and Iowa City, Iowa. And this is the 4th movement of Tony Ploug's sketches for brass quintet. It's Ploug's compositional style is rather minimalistic and sounds very technical. But the result of that is that this piece is just incredibly fun to play. If you heard the first 3 movements, you'd recognize themes from them in this coming movement. And one of the things that makes this piece so special for us is this is actually one of the first things that we played together as a group. And so every time we hear it now, it reminds us of how much fun we have playing together. So hope you enjoy the 4th movement of Ploug's sketches.
Wow, 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 wow. The Breburn Quintet. That was such high energy, beautifully played. You guys sound awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you very, very much. Our brass quintet for this year and phrasing 2020. Laying it down, beautiful. Breburn Brass just performed Anthony Plug, movement number 4. And I can't wait to hear more of them. And I hope everyone is enjoying it as much as I am. What a treat. I want to remind everyone that we are supporting BAIL, the BAIL project. It's the first of the organizations that we are going to be donating throughout the festival. Overall, we have a match of $1,000, and today we had a match of $100 that we amply surpassed. I think we are up to $375. So thank you, thank you, thank you from all our hearts. Thank you so much. Next up, we have another flute participant, Freya Zag. She's gonna perform May, composed by Kazuo Fukushima. And Freya, I hope you're joining us whenever you're ready.
Kazuo Fukushima was a Japanese composer. He wrote this piece in 1962, who had passed away the year before. In Buddhist tradition, the traditional Japanese shakuhachi flute was considered to be able to transcend the world as we know it, to touch nirvana, and therefore to talk to the dead. The title of this piece, Mei, translates roughly to the intangible or the obscure. So before I begin this piece, I would invite you to join me in a moment of reflection on the things that are simply beyond our knowledge, the things that are still obscure to us despite science, and the things that we just sometimes take for granted. For instance, what is life? What do we want with our time? And what happens when we pass?
Freya Jack on the flute. Wow, I cannot just breathe. What a beautiful piece by Kazuo Fukushima titled May. I feel that this piece is very important. It gives us those moments of like it catches us, it grabs our attention. And in these days where things seem to go so fast, and that we have like a short span of attention sometimes, and on this screen time also during the pandemic, that piece was very, very necessary, full of surprises, full of subtleties and details. Thank you so much, Freya Jack, on the solo flute piece by Kazuo Fukushima, titled May. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next, we're getting close to the end. We have our next ensemble, which is a duo, and this duo consists on I believe it's flute and percussion, but I think they are a multi-instrumentalist duo, and with a very good name. Please welcome Safety Second. Safety Second, it's a duo composed by Alexis Letourneau and Nick Martinez. They are going to be performing a piece titled Share, composed by Colin McCall. And soon we are going to have them with us. Safety Second.
Hi everyone, my name is Lex Letourneau. I am a flutist and one half of the duo Safety Second with Nick Martinez, who is a percussionist and a pianist. We are based I'm in Iowa City and Nick is in Rochester. And so we're so excited that we can still perform as an ensemble here for you today and with you. We are performing a piece called Share by Colin McCall, and we have been kind of reimagining it with Colin over the past few weeks for live stream. So this is kind of its live stream premiere. You will hear all of the participants from this evening joining us in this live stream, as well as an improvisation that Nick and I have prepared. And we invite you to join us as well. All you need to be on this piece is your voice, something crinkly like paper, and something crinkly like keys. So we hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for being here with us. This is Share by Colin McCall.
My sister and I used to play hide and seek at my granddad's house. We used to hide under the same kitchen table every time, but it somehow took him. Every summer break in elementary school, I would go to the pool with my best friend Karen. I pretended to be the French explorers Pierre and Jacques. As deep as we could and making up stories about whatever we found in the depths of our little ocean.
Every summer break.
Somehow it took him.
Generic brand cola tasted a lot better and brought home an ice cream truck in the middle.
Every summer break in elementary school, I would go to the pool
Generic
with my
brand
best friend.
cola tasted a lot
Used to
better.
play hide and seek at my granddad's.
In the middle of summer.
I did the same kitchen table every
Making up
time.
stories about
Somehow it took him a while to find
depths of
us.
our little ocean.
My sister and I
Every
used to play
summer
hide
break in elementary
and seek
school,
at my
I would go
granddad's
to the
house.
pool with my best
Summer
friend.
break in
Somehow
elementary
under the
school, I would
same
go to the
kitchen
pool with
table.
my
I
best
wanted to be
friend.
the French explorers Pierre and
somehow
Jacques.
And I
French
used to play
explorers
hide and seek
Pierre
at
and
my
Jacques.
granddad's
That in making up
house.
stories
Swimming
about
is
whatever we
deep as
found in
we
the
On
depths
the
of
kitchen
our
table every time.
But whatever we
Every
found
summer
in
break
the
in
depths of our
elementary
little
school.
Wild to find
I
us.
would go to the pool with
Generic
my
brand
best friend
cola
Karen.
tasted a lot better.
generic brand
Then
cola
we the French
tastes a lot
explorers
better.
Pierre and Jacques,
From an ice cream truck.
swimming as deep as we could,
Middle of summer with my
making up
neighbors.
stories about whatever we found.
We pretended to be the French explorers Pierre and Jacques, swimming as deep as we could and making up stories about whatever we found in the depths of our little ocean.
I still remember exactly what it was. It felt like
The only times
open
I've
the
ever
gate.
liked mayonnaise sandwiches my dad used to make.
Running straight toward me. The only times I've ever liked mayonnaise was on breakfast sandwiches my dad used to make on weekends.
Breakfast sandwiches my dad used to make on weekends.
Discover the only way back home was the other direction.
About getting lost when we'd wander.
The only way back home was to experience
Until there
it all
was
from
I still
the other
remember
direction.
exactly what
to
it felt
discover.
like.
Still remember exactly what it felt
Experience it
like.
all from the other direction.
The yellow lab running straight towards me.
Remember exactly what it felt like. Just open the gate to our backyard and see our new yellow lab heading straight towards us.
No orbit to discover.
Not care about getting lost.
The only way back home was to experience
The
it all from the
other
other
direction
direction.
I used to make
We'd
up
wander a creek in the
weekends.
woods until there was no more of it to discover.
I still remember what it felt
After
like.
like mayonnaise was on the breakfast sandwiches.
We'd wander a creek in the woods until there was no more of it to discover.
Remember exactly what it felt like.
See our new yellow lab running straight towards me.
Safety Second. Living up to their name. Alexis Latourneau and Nick Martinez are sending us a message, a very important message. Safety Second. Get out of your comfort zone. Participate and raise your voice in this mix ensemble piece. They invited a lot of the performers of today, of this evening, to actually participate in ways that maybe they haven't done before by sharing their sounds and following guidelines that tell them just to make some certain noises, but it was up to them on how to interpret those. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Safety Second. They just played Share by composer Colin McCall. And I couldn't think of a better ending where we all get together to make something beautiful, to make art, to participate and give voices to those that might not have the opportunity. Very, very, very interesting. I want to give one more shout out to Ari Swartz for his donation. We are supporting the Bale Project, and this is the first organization that we are going to be supporting throughout the festival. We have a match of $1,000 that are shared in between 10 different performances, and I will talk about what's coming up soon from Phrasing Festival for everyone. Please give a shout out to all the performers in social media and their Facebook page. Text them, call them. That was such a treat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ali High, Noah Darnell, Sarah Jordan, Beyond Boundaries Duo, Jacob Metzer and Jenna Nansen, Ava Shadmani on the violin, Emi Rosansky, thank you, the Breburn Brass Quintet, Freya Sarixgon-Sack, and Safety Second, Alexis Latourneau and Nick Martinez. What a beautiful opening night. Yes, you heard it right. This is the very first live performance that we have. And as you could tell, we had some technical problems. So what happened is that at the end, when Sola, that was in charge of channeling all this information to you, for what I understood, her internet company decided to do a maintenance check right at the time that we were going live. We got it together. We are here. We did it. Thank you, everyone. I want to thank our sponsors again. Phrasing Festival is possible because of the National Endowment for the Arts for their support, the Kenosha Community Foundation and Fionn, and the Aaron Copland Fund for Music. And a big shout out to Shure Mics for making this possible, for helping all of us be heard through the festival. Really quick, what's happening in the future? Tomorrow, Thursday, we have another installment of Color Tunes. We are going to be reading a very, very important book these days and always, The Skin You Live In by Michael Tyler and David Lee Sisko. Please tune in. We have a big surprise for all of you, and it's going to be amazing. We're going to be also featuring some of our phrasing participants, and our next performance on the webs, on YouTube and Facebook, it's going to be on Friday at 10 a.m. with 7 p.m. with a lot of new music and amazing music, participatory, and you all should be there and let us know how amazing this whole thing is. Thank you very much. I hope that everyone has a beautiful evening. Thank you for tuning in, and we love you. Yes, everyone, all the performers, come back, turn on your camera so we all can see you. Goodbye, everyone. Good evening. Thank you. What a beautiful night.
Bye. Thank you so much, everyone. It was a wonderful pleasure to be here with you. And I just want to thank one more person and one more organization who made all of this evening possible. Thank you to the Stephen R. Gerber Trust for commissioning all of the works that you will hear on the final 3 performances of the Fresh Ink Festival. If you'd like to learn more, please visit us at freshinkfestival.com. Ink is spelled INC. And we're looking forward to seeing you again on Friday for more performances. Thanks and have a wonderful evening.